Hi everyone, welcome to your new moon in Virgo tarot reading. I'm Lauren with the ClarityCure. Welcome back, guys. So we're going to dive right in and meditated shuffled. The new moon falls on September 6th here in the US, and it's always a great time to set your intention for the next new moon lunar cycle, starting something new, maybe putting some positive reinforcement into anything that you're trying to manifest, becoming the conscious observer to your life. Also, Virgo, Virgo's all about details, practical action, devotion, getting organized, and this is just a great time to create the change that you want. And it's interesting because your what came through for you, and what I definitely recommend, is that you listen to some frequency music, and I'll put a track here, a music track for you in the eye in the sky, because definitely it's all about change. It's coming through the cards as well. Change, cleansing, traumatic experiences as well. So there definitely could be some cycle of finally moving on from maybe some difficult from a difficult period in your life. There could be stuff bubbling up from childhood, maybe, perhaps as well, or anything that you might be dealing with at this time. But it's promising because although change can be difficult for some people to matriculate through the process, this is how we grow and change and become better people. So change is on the horizon. We'll see what the tarot has to say here in a minute. I always like to pull a recommended crystal card for you guys, and you received dolomite for this next cycle. So get yourself a little piece of dolomite, combine it perhaps with some other stones that you'd like to work with. Stay strong in your faith is the message. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. Whoa. Yeah. Wow. Beautiful energy coming through here from this angel as well. I love dolomite. Beautiful energy. And then also, let me just give you some other recommended stones that have come through with the change card. Hold please. 26. Always good to be a crystal person. Every little bit helps. Let's see. Tangerine quartz, rhodochrosite, charoite, and schigolite are some additional gemstones for you. So very, very nice. Put them in a little pouch, meditate with them, sleep with them, put them in your pocket, put them in your bra, I don't care. Definitely keep them on your person. It could also actually be jewelry as well. This will help you matriculate through, especially if you're listening to frequency music and doing some form of meditation. Always highly recommended, guys. Especially with so much of this crazy energy that we're dealing with, that we have to take some time out, right? We have to keep on trucking as far as upping our frequency, right? We want to move out of this 3D difficult consciousness into the 5D where we resonate with love, peace, and joy. And I know we're all being tested in that way because there's so much craziness in the world. But, with that being said, we have the choice, right? And having faith and keeping a positive attitude is definitely coming through for everybody today. All right, overall energy, bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. Love her. She's tough, boy. She don't take no crapola. Queen energy. This is air energy, so it's how we think. It's being really devoid of emotion. It's not to say to be cold or anything like that, but this is, you have to remove yourself from the emotional energy that's dragging you down, right, consciously, to rise up. Okay, now the wind is behind you here, my friends, so you are sailing forward this next lunar cycle, and your mind is clear. Okay, this is about being really shrewd for your future. Okay, maybe needing to weigh out some options this next lunar cycle is going to be critical. Being very independent in your judgments and your thoughts, but being upfront and honest as well. All right, let's see how this applies to the reading. Where are you at? Okay, Hanged Man. Okay. Hanged Man is being in limbo. Hanged Man is trying to find your new truth, breaking old patterns. I love it. Because this is good. This is showing the truth of the potential of your situation. So hanging upside down is tough, right, guys? It gives you a headache. But the good news is whatever you've been waiting for, whether you're dealing with a delayed decision or a delayed outcome, or you're frustrated with your own habits, it's time to shift out of this energy. And this is what's going to happen for you. I definitely see you being able to move forward successfully here and being enlightened about your situation. There's definitely some new perspectives coming in that's going to help you matriculate through whatever you might be dealing with. Surrender, please, to any struggle. Excuse me, surrender to any change, surrender to any traumatic experiences. I know that's easier said than done, but be logical, like the Queen of Swords. Rise above your situation, resonate in love, peace, and joy. It's really important that it's time to move forward. Okay, no more waiting to see how things play out, or this is a stuck energy as well. So some of you maybe have been feeling stuck. All right, moving on from that, what remains to be seen, or what needs to be seen, is the Six of Wands. Wow. Ooh, you got some good news coming in here. Six of Wands is success, victory, feeling proud, reaching a milestone in your life. A couple of things going on here. Either you're not recognizing your success and you're just struggling at this point in time. We need to pat ourselves on the back, or you have this great news coming in. Okay, it's going to be your time to shine, as long as you take action and stay positive through the change. Okay, saying that, no longer am I going to be suspended upside down. I'm going for my victory. I'm going for my success here. Okay, Six of Wands is such a great milestone, positive card. You can see, like, she's standing in the spotlight. She's recognition from her peers. Of course, this can be in the workplace, more than likely, because it is a Six of Wands card. Pisces energy here. This is being emotional. Maybe this has been a struggle. You do have the Nine of Wands here. I'm just looking at all the cards real quick. I just want to see what is playing out here. You have a golden opportunity coming in. Oh my God, this is so amazing. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Look at this, guys. This is planting new seeds, yeah? So wherever you've been stuck, please surrender, because look what's coming in for you. The Ace of Pentacles. I mean, you can't beat this. This is a golden opportunity, a solid brand new beginning with tangible outcomes. It's the most realistic Ace, which is always a brand new beginning. There's number one for what you want to achieve. So some of you might be dealing with getting a new home, getting a new job coming in finally. Maybe you're going to get that raise that you've been waiting for, that you worked so hard for, or the promotion. This could be an inheritance as well. However, money can come into your life, then that will apply to you. Okay, this is having the seeds to grow, and finally moving on, literally and also metaphorically, in your situation, with quite a few accolades as well. Maybe you had to step back here. The Hangman sometimes, a lot of people don't like this card, but it has so many different meanings depending on the cards around it. So sometimes you have to step back and look at your situation, because to me the Hangman is a voluntary, okay, you know what, I need a break. I just need some time to myself to sort out where I'm going, what I want, what are my top priorities. And that's so perfect with the new moon in Virgo energy coming in, because like I mentioned earlier, this is clearing mental clutter, if I didn't say that, but it's a fresh, brand new start to get organized for the change that you want in your life. You know, it's all about how am I processing these actions in my life, focusing in on the details of what I want to matriculate through in my life. And you have this golden opportunity with accolades. I feel some of you have had success as well in the past. You know what that feels like. Some of you could be in theater, I'm picking up on as well, or maybe actress or actor. Very, very nice energy. Let's see. So moving on, energy to harness and use. Ooh, yeah, see, you've been through it. Oh, God, you got the Nine of Wands here. This is my wounded warrior. This makes sense with the Hanged Man, because you got to hang in there, okay? Maybe you're feeling really drained. Maybe you're like, what is up? Okay, I feel stuck. I'm so tired. I want this cycle in my life to close, right? So the Nine of Wands indicates that it's the last hurdle, right? So you're getting prepared to hurdle over the final circumstances of your situation. Nines are completion, right? So, oh my God, this is really exciting, because you have this golden opportunity coming in here for you this next lunar cycle. So use this energy of being the wounded warrior. It's okay, because you have to heal anyway. Okay, you have to heal any kind of traumatic experience that you've been through. Okay, you have to move through the change and not be attached to the emotions of the situation. And how you can actually really matriculate through is the body-mind connection, meditation, doing these healthy things for yourself, getting energy healing. There's Tai Chi. Oh, there's just so much that we can do to really release the stagnant energy and the pain and change out of our body. The body is a sponge, guys. I talk about it all the time. It is definitely my recommendation that we take better care and that we stay connected, that we find the balance between the body, mind, and soul, the Trinity. It's what it's really all about. And once we can master that, we can move through any hardship in our lives, right? When we take care of ourselves in that way. Have a metaphysical mindset, right? And understand that the body is the temple, right? And that the mind can take us amok, right? So, yeah. So change is on the horizon. Nine of Pentacles definitely indicates that you are going to be moving forward. Maybe it's been difficult. And that's the other thing, like, when you're going through a hard time, you just can't imagine all this is happening to you. And it's okay. You're going through a hurdle, an obstacle in your life. So you're going to hurdle over it. Like, that's the Nine of Wands. It's coming to an end. So look at it that way. Have more of a conscious observer type of attitude about your situation, and not get so buried down the rabbit hole in your emotions, or buried into your situation, right? Or woe is me. Okay, I'm not really seeing that here, but that's what happens, right? Like, we can't get out of our own way when we've been through the mill, right? Or it's like one more thing. And I know sometimes it's easier said than done, especially if you're dealing with traumatic experiences. But again, here are the tools. I'm here also to help you as well. I'm available for private readings. There's just so many positive things that you can do to get through the difficult times in your life. All right, what else we have going on here? So, where to focus your attention? Ooh, the Hermit. Yep, here we go. Hermit Energy. Here you go. This is Virgo, actually. All right, yeah, focus on getting organized, loving this Virgo energy. Finding the answers from within. So the Hermit, okay, is a very spiritual card. Okay, yes, this is Virgo. However, you're being called to take an internal journey for the next lunar cycle. Okay, seeking enlightenment about your future without judgment. Okay, in a way, this is about going into solitude for your own sanity, okay? A lot of people just don't want to have that devotion or take the time out, and we need it more than ever because the world is going insane, okay? So, the moment we decide, you know what, I'm going into devotion, I'm going to meditate, I'm going to pray for what I want, then you can shift any negative energy. Remember, you have to have a positive mindset here, okay, for this next lunar cycle. And the Hermit is beautiful in the sense that, yes, it could be a little lonely, but it promises that if you go through this process, okay, to really face the change that you need or face your traumatic experiences, that a brand new path will be carved out for you. I mean, it's phenomenal. Okay, you're sitting up there on this mountain and you're asking for the help that you need. Spending time in nature too would be very beneficial as well. I always recommend sitting on the ground, maybe in a park, some grass, earthing, anything that gets you grounded. And that's another Virgoian energy that's very, very important. Virgo is a very practical earth energy, and she knows how to ground, right? So you're being called to ground your energy, spend some time in nature, get connected spiritually, because you're being spiritually guided. In other words, your spirit guides, they do have your back here, especially if you're, feel like you're the wounded warrior, right? With the Nine of Wands here, and you've been through it, right? And it's like, you know what? I'm so over it. I need change. Well, it's coming. It's coming. So you have to do your part, though. So with the Hermit card here, this is very exciting about you finding your purpose in life as well. I mean, if you don't know what your life purpose is, if you don't know what your career purpose is, you could always hit me up for an astrology reading, guys. It's so critical. It's very readily accessed in the blueprint of your life, called your birth chart. It's exciting. We all need to know. I'll tell you, the Gen Zs, they're on it. They're on it. They're not wasting any time. I love how the new generations coming up really are focused on where do they belong, or finding the answers, because things have changed so much in the world, right? I mean, we got to we got to definitely acknowledge that, especially for me, the way I was raised, how different it is now. So you don't fight it, you embrace it, and you get on top of it. And it's all about taking action, my friends. All about taking action here for the next lunar cycle. You have the Knight of Swords. You get the Queen of Swords, overall energy. So again, this is getting your head together. Okay, this is taking action. Okay, to get this clarity of perception under control, and you will. Okay, you are definitely charging forward. No longer are you hanging upside down here. You are moving forward. You're taking courage to move forward. This could be, wow, whatever you're dealing with in your life, whether it's some type of profession or a project that you're working on, or mental instability, or because you're stressed, right, creating anxiety, whatever challenge or obstacle you've been dealing with, you are now taking action to overcome it, and you will overcome it. Nice. Yeah, beautiful, guys. This is really amazing. Knight of Swords is really promising. Communication, conversations could be happening as well when it comes to your brand new opportunity here to cultivate some new coins, a fresh brand new start. For some of you, if you're single, this could be about a relationship. Like I said earlier, it's the seeds to grow. It's tangible assets, right? So to me, it's always about, the coin, the money, the accolades, how you can manage your life through, of what is of value to you. Sorry, got a little tongue-tied there. So really, really nice energy. You will be sailing and moving forward with the Queen of Swords. And you know what? I would tell it like it is. Make sure you weigh your options, though. Careful communication is key. We don't ever want to be, negative, right? You got to have this positive energy here, but also being considerate of others. Because when you think about resonating in the energy of love, you can come from a loving place, okay, and not be aggressive. I guess what I'm saying here, because sometimes, look at you may be at your rope's end here. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just saying, I've been there, done that. I laugh because I resonate with it myself, So slow down, okay? You do have some good news coming in here, like I mentioned. Get prepared for this change, my friends, because it's quite beautiful. This is all about perseverance, to keep going, to move forward. Know that life will always bring you challenges, and we all will have hurdles at time to time in our lives, right? Traumatic experiences, though, guys. Let me look in the book real quick, and then we'll wrap up this reading. I don't want to make it too long. 26. Let me see here. 26. I cleanse myself of all traumatic experiences on a cellular level to bring me to a new sense of awareness and understanding. Many of us have experienced some sort of pain, whether it is emotional, mental, or physical. Pain and trauma are subjective and expressed in many different ways. Some have experienced pain through the loss of a loved one, or in childbirth, through physical or sexual assault, by being a war victim, or through the loss of a job, just to name a few. In many instances, we can also genetically carry the pain and suffering and pass it on to our children. It is so important to work through clearing these destructive influences from our bodies, as it will end up causing disease, oh yeah, and a lifetime of heartache, anger, and self-destruction. Wow. For many, this is not an overnight fix or even a 6-month fix. For some, it may take years to progress, depending on your circumstances. Yeah. For whatever the reasons are, life throws us curveballs. Yeah, we know that. To be able to work with it and help yourself overcome these experiences can give you much strength and determination to move forward in your life and to uncover and find your hidden gift to share with the world and others. Wow. Yeah. The orange energy, by the way, is the sacral chakra. Okay. The solar plexus. Okay. Which rules relationships, emotions, our sexuality, our self-worth, our creativity, and and empathy as well. Do we empathize with our own healing and the love, or the love that we want, this vibrational 5D energy to move forward in our lives? So very, very powerful. I am really excited about this next lunar cycle. You have some good stuff coming in here. Please hang in there. If you'd like a private reading, guys, you can reach out to me at any time at theclaritycure.com. I love you guys so much. God bless. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. All right. Bye-bye. If I can find my mouse. There it is. All right, guys. Bye.